Hey everyone, Avam here, back with another episode of Earthbound. So, we defeated Master Belch. Threed has returned to normal. It looks beautiful again. The music is so pretty instead of that dark, ominous sound. We've taken the bus back to Tucson because we need to take on the boss at the second sanctuary location, which I didn't do earlier on. So we're going to go do that now. That means we're going back to the through the Peaceful Rest Valley and into Happy Happy Village, which is also, again, happy, thanks to us. And we're going to take on the second sanctuary location. Look at that. We're so strong now. We don't even have to fight those. But those are only 76 experience, so it doesn't really do much to build this up. But hey, every little bit counts. We're still going to be farming when we get to the Dusty Dunes Desert. But hey, if I have my supporters with me, because that's the reason that I do this, it makes the journey all the more enjoyable. We're going to, since the bridge is repaired, we'll have a quick way across right here. We don't have to take the long way. There's an angry-ass tree. See if we can... Look at that. We can beat those exploding trees. Yeah. What you want, Sprout. Take the second bridge here. Run. Only 75 experience. And remember, there was a time where those were difficult to take down. Why did I go this way? Run. Very satisfying that when you get yourself to a certain level, that the enemies start to run away from you because they realize how strong you are. Back in Happy Happy. He's curious about the place that lies ahead of here. We're curious about the place that lies ahead of here. Now, the moles are always aggressive. But we're strong enough that we can still take them down without issue. And there shouldn't be much issue with anything in this area. A croissant. What's in here? Another croissant. Yeah, we're not worried about much of anything now. And that's how I like it. We're about to take on the second sanctuary location here. Run. Let's see if we can defeat both of these. Oh, yeah. Too slow, Mr. Batty. Too slow. All right, we won't even worry about that one. Oh. All right. We got this. We'll use that, and we'll use this, and we should have no issues whatsoever. You can be aggressive all you want, moles, but we got you. Oh, the Mr. Batty can actually take us on by itself, huh? It shouldn't have. We're going to face a much more aggressive form of these moles coming up in the desert. So we want to be prepared. Let's see where we're at status-wise. So we're 5,600 away from level 49, 2,900, and 21,000. That's all right. The 21,000 is because Duck was actually diamondized at the time that we took out the last boss. So he didn't gain any experience. If your party members are debilitated, they will gain no experience from the battles. If they're dead, diamondized. But luckily, we're strong enough to not have to worry about any of this. Look at that, 3 of them with the green attack. 507. Oh, this one might be a little battle here. But I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. So we'll take out the bear. We'll take out the bear. We'll take out the bat. Mighty bear is done. And we're here at the second Your Sanctuary location. But it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. I do. This is the Mondo Mole. And we're going to use some strong attacks here. And we're going to... Let's see if the HP sucker works on the Mondo Mole. That's a nice opening attack from that one. We'll use fire, see what happens. And we're going to use a slime generator this time. That son of a gun. And that's the end of the Mondo Mole. 1931 was all we gained, but DB's level is now 45. Guts went up by 1. Maximum hit points went up by 3. Maximum psychic points went up by 1. And that's the end of that one. Let's take a look at this sanctuary. Lilliput Steps, as they call them. Beautiful. Avam briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. Avam's soundstone recorded the melody of the Lilliput Steps. Well, now we're going to make our way to the Dusty Dunes Desert, where we have some work ahead of us. The enemies get much stronger, so we have a little bit of leveling up to do. So let's have some fun. I seem to be getting lost in this cave quite a bit. Alright, so we want to go this way to get back down. A little bit of grinding here on the way out won't hurt us. Not much of a grind, but like I said, every little bit of XP helps. Helps. There we go. We have found the way. Oh my goodness, we haven't. I took the wrong turn again. Those moles kind of remind me of the old cartoon Captain Caveman. All right, so let's go back to Tucson and make our way all the way to the Dusty Dunes Desert. And yes, we're going to take that bus. We're going to take a bus ride all the way into the Dusty Dunes Desert, which will take us from Tucson through Threed to the Dusty Dunes Desert. And now we can make that journey because Threed is cleared and the ghosts in the tunnels are gone. We'll take the hit here. It's not going to hurt us. Now that rolling hit point meter is great against those enemies because those exploding enemies, you want to make sure they're last. Because if that rolling hit point meter wasn't there, like in most RPGs, when you take a hit, all hit points are taken off immediately. With the rolling hit point meter, you have a chance to survive those mortal attacks. because it's a slow roll on your hit points. All right, we're going to make our way back, and we're almost there. Let's take out this little UFO here. No worries. No worries. On our way. $12.53 to go. We'll be leveling up pretty soon with AVAM once we hit the desert. But the desert has its own set of challenges. You can be struck by heat stroke. But that's okay. Heat stroke can be counteracted with a nice wet towel, which you can buy at the drugstore there. Let's read the bus stop here. Next bus is coming in. Backing up. Watch out. Okay. Goes to Foreside by way of Threed. You don't pay $6 for the fare. I can't take you there. Yeah, we want to go. Enjoy the ride. Great soundtrack. It's this game's version of fast travel. We'll learn a psychic skill later on to help us get from place to place. It's a little bit frustrating if you don't get the hang of it, because if you run into something, it disrupts it. We'll learn it, actually, in the desert. We're not going to get off here. We're going to go to Foreside. And you have to take the bus. All right, we have driven right through Threed. That is a bustling and lively place again, now that we have destroyed Master Belch. Ah, what is this? Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off the bus and walk around in the desert. Hey, it's a free country. See, we're already sweating. If you sweat like that, you have the chance of contracting heat stroke. Let's see what these people have to say. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. I was going to see my girlfriend at Foreside. At this pace, I'll be 100 years old by the time I get there. I heard that a little ways ahead, I heard a buffalo is running across the road. I can't move an inch. Well, you can. Your vehicle might not be able to. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent. I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. Jeez. This traffic jam is taking forever. Man, do I need to go. Okay. So here's our local drugstore. And let's give it a save while we're here, see what we have. Avam picked up the receiver. Let's call Mom first, see how she's doing. Don't say a word. I know exactly what you're thinking. My son. Who'd have thought he was such a brave kid? Oh yeah, you're a hero, honey. Thanks, Mom. Call Dad. Avam, it's your dad. I deposited $12,712 into your bank account. Taking away what you spent, you should now have $120,224 in the bank. Well, experience to get to the next level? Avam, 1101, 39,394 for DB, and 16,576 for Duck. Anyway, what do you need from me? Let's have a record of the game, so it's a little save there. All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night. Sleep tight. Hey, we're going to continue. We're not ready to go to bed yet. Hey, Bam, you like to work hard just like your mother, but I don't think it's good to work too hard. Little PSA there saying you shouldn't play video games for too long. My, how times have changed. So, we have quite a bit of money in the bank, which is huge for already making it to the Dusty Dunes Desert. So let's see what we can buy. Mr. Baseball Bat for $4.98. Thick fry pan, deluxe fry pan. All right. And 2 coins of slumber. All right, so there's 3,000. All right, let's sell some things because we can sell the travel charm. Yes. Just add a little bit of money to our pockets here. We'll sell the Sudden Guts pill because I don't use them. And I don't use the rust promoters either, so we can sell those. Got to clear out some space for us here. Yep, they can't buy the Magnum Air gun because that was a repaired item. So we're going to sell some croissant. But we're going to call Escargot Express, too, to pick up some items. All right, so let's do that real quick. We'll come out here. They'll show up as we stand in the middle of the road. We'll pay a little fee, and it'll get rid of some of the items that we can't otherwise get rid of. Hello? Escargot Express. Why are you taking so long? They're supposed to be here. Man, I should get a discount on the pickup fee. They're going to take this long. See, and we've already prepared some strong weapons. So we don't even need the zip gun from him, which is something you'd normally think you would. Now, down in this hole is a up. That's strange. Escargot Express wasn't able to find us. Unusual. Well, we'll have to sell that. What is this? This was before What Does the Fox Say? And they already did it. Palarama is now fasting. and practicing silent meditation. He is also abstaining from anything that would make him sick or smelly, too. Please don't bother him. Okay. Wonder what that means. What kind of secrets does that hold? Well, let's go buy the things that we need in here. And then we'll turn in what we don't need. We'll take 2,400. I forgot one thing. There, and he's even 4,000. We're going to get that Mr. Baseball bat. Avam's going to carry that. From 113 to 125. That's quite a bit, actually, in terms of what attack will do. And see, if you have enough money, that's why you're able to buy these things right off the bat. Yeah, it's a good upgrade. So we want these coins of slumber for both DB and Duck. Yes. Yeah, it's a nice increase. So we'll put the 440 back in. Because if you do happen to die, you lose half of whatever money that you are carrying. So you want to make sure that you're not carrying too much or at the very least, it's things you're not worried about losing. So, we have we've equipped ourselves up a little stronger. So now we have some farming to do. We've been in the hole and found out that we can't do anything there. Let's see what we have. There's some nasty, nasty enemies. Ooh, look at that. Now, our offense is good. Duck's already, you can see that little symbol. He's already affected by heat stroke. My goodness. Avam's level is now 49. Maximum hit points went up by 1. Avam realized the power of Psychic Gaming Gamma. Well, that's a good one to have. Now, we have the healing here. We could use a wet towel, or you can use Healing Alpha, and it'll get rid of the sunstroke. A double burger. Ooh, delicious. So, let's oh, you don't want this. This is a crested buka. So we have to get rid of the crested buka first, because that smiling sphere is a nasty, nasty beast. Because it explodes into bits. Look at all that mortal damage it did. But thanks to that rolling hit point counter, we're still alive. So we're going to use Life Up Beta on DB and bring her back. That maxes out her hit points. The other reason you want to be prepared. Why would you feel like talking to a tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize to the white sesame that I hurt before. If I could just see her. Oh, looks like it's picture time, everybody. Get your peace signs up in the air and get ready to say Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. That guy does show up a great deal. Ooh, a couple life noodles. Those are very useful if you have somebody who is dead. A skip sandwich deluxe. Whew. As sea monkeys live in the sea, desert monkeys live in the desert. I mean desert, not dessert. I am happy that there aren't animals in the desert, aren't you? Yes. Oh, poison. Looks like we're gonna have to use some more healing. I think healing A can get rid of poison. Nope. It's beta. There we go. We don't have to worry about... Because poison and heat stroke are two things that if you have that debilitation on, even when you're in the quote-unquote overworld, they will drain your life meter. Desert Wolf can also be quite dangerous. But as we see, our level is very strong, but we're going to bring ourselves up even more during this point. So we're just going to keep walking across the desert. Ah, yes. This hole's great. Good hole. Good hole. Good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, am I starving? Do you have any food you can spare? Yep. We're going to give him that skip sandwich deluxe. If I find the gold, I'll give it to you. See? A little bit of kindness goes a long way. We should remember that in 2023. Here's a good place. You can stay the night. Gets you See, just defeating those enemies, we got $825. Still quite a way from leveling up. So we're not going to worry about leveling up too much in the desert itself, but we will do it when we get into here. Because right now, there's not much going on. But this is going to be transformed very, very soon. But we need to make our way to Foreside. Crested Buka. Well, that's the end of that one. No issues there, it seems. Oh, look. We've made it to the other side of the traffic jam. Guess we have to walk. Walking through a tunnel. Look at that beautiful water. We're now in Foreside, the big city. Yes, smell that city air, everybody. But we don't need a hint. There's a dinosaur museum. There's a theater. So we're gonna have to buy a ticket. Didn't the Runaway Five say that they were going to be somewhere playing at a theater in Foreside? And then we have this Monotoli building. Let's go take a look here. The elevator is only for Master Pokey's use. Pokey's back? Oh, man. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else instead of behind me? Oh, all right, sorry. Jeez. Here we are on the 47th floor. Are you a friend of Master Pokey? No, not really. It's okay to visit him here, but don't wander around the building. Someone might be suspicious of you and take a pot shot at you with a machine gun. Oh. Whoops. I was almost going to beat you up. Man, those guys. Real anger issues. Ooh la la. This is my poor old friend. What's your name? Pig's Butt? No. Avam. Didn't you come here to beg me for some money? Ooh la la. Don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey, get it? I'm now Eldegard Monotoli's partner. And I gave him political and economic advice. I heard there were some ratty-looking kids asking for Mr. Monotoli. Was that you, Avam? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser. Excuse me? Well, that's a thing. You must never show your face around Master Pokey. You got that? Asshole. Mr. Minch. You haven't changed much, Avam. I'm Aloysius Minch, Pokey's dad. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. Ha! Ooh, my jaw is tired. Asshole. And that's what we get for this building. For now. Because this one is a private elevator. Not for operation by the general public. Monotoli building manager. Well. The elevator's going down. Look. Don't stand behind me and stare at my hips. I'm not. That lady has a complex. Well, let's go take a look at the department store. Can we buy anything? Temporarily closed. Good. Well, with that ominous message and that terrifying sound, That means something's up. Something. Protect Mr. Monotoli first. The safety of the citizens of the city comes second. That's our job, you know. Boy. Something seems very off about Forsyth. Don't you agree? You boys are sneaking around looking for Mr. Monotoli, aren't you? Well, we have a girl with us too, you know. If I catch you boys doing anything, I'll arrest you. No questions asked. Be prepared. Got it, Avam? I've already checked out your name. Man. Something's definitely up with this city. Definitely. Well, here comes a taxi. The mad taxi. Man, those exhaust fumes, they get in your eyes. Anytime you're crying, your ability to attack, your chance goes down. We have more brainwashed citizens. That's okay. We're nice and strong. The experience isn't that good, but we have quite a few areas to farm coming up. So what we need to do now, there is a place we need to buy something. Can't remember how much it is. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, it's not Mrs. Minch, though. It's just an extra cranky lady. That's all right. I had some flashbacks there. See, you can tell how strong we are because with a green opening attack, we can still take out enemies even in Foresight. Get over here, you damn taxi! I got you! Look at that. No fear. No fear. This guy. Oh, good for him. We're not going to play this game of Ring Around the Rosie. See, we're already pretty strong, which is good. Now this guy here. Come on in. We got the goods, G. What are you looking for? Okay, so we want this broken gadget for 109. Definitely want that. Mod boy jerk. You can't do me like that. Okay. We'll be back. Behind this wall, things seem very strange. I feel like this isn't my place. Maybe it's your place. It is. It's another my sanctuary, or as they say in the game, your sanctuary location. And, we'll get there. There's a plague rat guarding it. The boy stuck to the wall, maybe a peeping Tom. No, he's not. He's just curious about what's back there. Calm the hell down. So we're going to grab that broken gadget. Then we're going to get $30, and we're going to take a look at the show in the theater and see what's going on. So let's go to the hotel. We'll withdraw some money. We'll withdraw $139. We're going to give Dad a call. You know what? We won't call him yet. We'll call him after the show. No, I want to go outside. Must have been affected by all those mushrooms. I didn't know which button to push. So first we're going to get that gadget. take that broken gadget? Yeah. Hey guys, who's gonna carry this? Duck's gonna carry it. Because he's gonna turn that broken gadget into something amazing. Yes. Who's got the show ticket? All right. DB, show the show ticket, please. All right. You'll see what's going on here. Can we talk to the manager? Yeah, we can talk to the manager. Let's see what the manager has to say here. So, you're a Runaway Five fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million. They break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police would probably say, hey, you guys, or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf. You'd have to find buried gold, or you would never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Gee, we're gonna have to find buried gold? Something like that? Maybe that miner we talked to back in the desert would have something that would make that work for us. We'll have to see. Well, I mean, the theater's a lot nicer than the one in Tucson. When Avam arrives, the Runaway Five told me to let him in. So please, come in. How'd you know it was me? Hey, guys. We owe you guys so much. Sorry. To meet Heralde Monatoli, you'll need our help. I don't exactly know why. It's just a hunch. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Do-wop, do-wop. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here with a phony contract. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. We're so helpless, really helpless and hopeless. Well, that's a thing. Let's see what the show looks like today. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? Ah! Kaboom! The Runaway Five, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Production values went up a little bit. Oh, remember to be in your spotlight. Very reminiscent of the Blues Brothers, wouldn't you say? Get your spot. All right. Well, after the show, I guess nobody leaves. They just sit there and wait for the next one. They've paid up years in advance. Ridiculous. Oh, hi. Well, we've seen the Runaway Five show in Foreside now. I wonder what that means. seen that the Monotoli building doesn't give us anything. What I think we need to take a look at, though, while we're here... Sorry, we're going to go back. Going to withdraw a little bit more money. I'm going to take you on one more... Can I get into this damn hotel, or am I just going to keep messing around there? We're going to take in one more site. Take in one more site while we're here. Another important tidbit to look at while we're in Forsyth before we go back to the desert, because we got to go talk to that guy, I think. You know, we heard about that gold. Let's take a look at the museum. The Dinosaur Museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs. They're all replicas. I'm sure everyone knows that. If you still want to go see the dinosaurs, pay $5 a piece. $5 a piece? I thought it was $4. All right. Back to the ATM machine. If only it wasn't the 90s and we could pay by card and not have to withdraw everything from the ATM. Back here all the way down the street just for $3 more. Of course, I could have used the for sale sign out there on the street and taken care of, just sold something, and we would have had the money and some extra. But I didn't do that. We went for a walk. All right, now we're going to pay the $15. And I know we'll get a photo opportunity in there. I wonder how many animals go extinct before human beings discover them. I want to see a live dinosaur sometime in my life. Yeah, you're pretty old. Good luck. Huge! Not you, I'm talking about the dinosaur bones. This museum should sell dinosaur t-shirts. Well, picture time. Everybody get your peace signs ready again, because he's shown up yet again. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant minute. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Come on, you gotta do it. We know these photographs will always bring back the fondest of memories. Dinosaur bones believed to be from southern Scaraba. Don't ask for any details. Our research is continuing. I'm so happy there's some visitors today. These days, few people come here. I'm Mr. Spoon, the academic researcher. I wonder if there are any famous stars here today. Dinosaurs? Huge, aren't they? Well, that's all I've gotten out of my research. You want to hear more? To tell you the truth, I heard that dinosaurs were found near the lower side of Scaraba. There were lots of them. There are unconfirmed reports that the dinosaurs ate some of the natives there. If you go, please try to find the dinosaurs and bring back photographs. Please come back again to study, because I don't like being alone. What an academic. Well, there's that. So we have, we visited most of the major landmarks in Forsyth. Guess it's time to go back to the desert and see what's going on. walk all the way back to the Dusty Dunes Desert. Good for you. It's a great way to stay in shape. You know, doesn't take a magic butterfly to relax when playing this game. Especially with the farming that I've done, where enemies are not that difficult and I don't have to worry about dying all the time. It's just a really relaxing, fun game to get through. And it all started with farming up in Onette. It really makes your journey a lot more enjoyable. Ooh, what's happened since we've been gone? Man, we should take a look at what happened. Last we came, there was just a little hole with a ladder. Now we have a large excavated site. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Well, what are we gonna do? Well, let's get rid of some of the things from our inventory real quick. Hopefully Escargot Express can find us here. All right, so we need a little bit of money. We'll be able to discover if they can find us here if we use, get over here. Let's see if anybody comes running this way. Yep. Hi, how are you? Is this a tool shop or something? What are you selling anyway? All right, so we're going to sell, gonna sell another croissant. You'd offer about $9 for that. Is that a deal? Yeah, it's a deal. All right, so we also are going to move broken iron to Duck's inventory, and we're going to do a little bit of resting. Oh, somebody has sunstroke. Who has Duck, stop getting sunstroke, man. I'm going to get this guy some sunscreen and a hat. So we're going to rest. Working through the night, Duck fixed the broken iron. After being fixed, the broken iron became the slime generator. Gonna rest again, see if he can fix the broken gadget. Because I think yes, the double beam. So we already have been able to fix that because his level is so high. And this will make a big difference on Duck. So we had the laser gun. The double beam takes our offense up to 108, which is a good thing to have. And I still have nothing. So, we're going to call Dad. 1716 into the bank account. We have some work to do, but we'll get there. Well, everyone, that's where we're going to cut this off for today, but thank you so very much for joining me. When we come back, we're going to go into the mines and take on those moles and see what happens. We have a couple more things to do before then, but that'll be for the next episode. Thank you so much for all the support that I'm seeing lately, both on Twitch and YouTube. Keep it up, because without your support, I can't keep bringing you the content in the way that I do. But thank you so very much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. This is Avam saying have a great day, and I'll see you next time. We're on.